And we are back with the head coach of the U.S. men's national team, Greg Berhalter. We'll begin with questions and start with Ron Blum from the Associated Press.
Hey, Greg. For Christian, what was the exact nature of his injury? Was it a grade 1 sprain, grade 2, anything in addition to the sprain? Is he fit enough to start tomorrow or to play? And did Tuchel's advice of caution impact you? And also, why did you refuse to make him available to speak with us?
I love how you slipped that one in there at the end, Ron. We didn't refuse to make him available. You know, that's...
We're told you clear all decisions of who speaks to us.
Oh, my goodness. No. I think there's a conversation about who's going to be available for the press conference. And, you know, I guess Tyler did it today.
Yeah.
And, you know, we think he's in this case, we think it was a good choice. But regarding Christian, he's not going to start the game tomorrow. You know, it's not, you know, Tuchel, it was kind of strange to hear that text come out from Tuchel because, you know, we use common sense. Christian was back training for 3 days before these games, before the game that he played the first time in Malmo. And then that was a midweek game on Wednesday, I think. And then I think he got another maybe day of training before the next game against Burnley. So he's been training for 4 days. And common sense is going to tell us you can't start a guy in a game like this when he's only been training for 4 days and he's been out for 2 months. You know, so, you know, I understand Tuchel's concern. You know, our idea wasn't, you know, to play him 180 minutes in this trip anyway. He's not going to start tomorrow. You know, hopefully he'll get some playing time. We'll put him on the field, and he can make an impact and help us get the result that we want. But in terms of the exact injury, you know, that's something that, you know, I think I'd be more comfortable with Chelsea talking about. But it's not a secret. It was an ankle sprain, and, you know, he was getting treatment for it.
And just for clarification as we move forward, Greg is not responsible for the choices of who participates in media. And Christian did do several media interviews during the week this week. Next, we'll go to Stephen Goff from the Washington Post.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for your time. Along the lines of Christian, you had him in camp all week. What have you seen from him physically, fitness-wise, how his ankle has reacted, and I guess just your general observations and what plan you have in place at this moment for him over the next few days.
He looks good. I mean, for us, it was about assessing him, giving him a couple good days of training, building him up to this point where we can make him available. And, you know, that was the whole idea. He's a guy that I think you want him to be able to help your team no matter where he is, right? And for us, it was assessing him, again, working with our medical staff and getting him ready to play. You know, he will be ready to play. He won't start the game, and hopefully we can get him on in this game.